This is Indiana Championship Wrestling. Give back, live the reality.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and that is no other man's music than one co-owner, King BW, folks. And folks, that man right there, I don't believe we're just yet ready for action-packed wrestling, but I believe that the King has something to preach to the people here today at Dave Smith Arena. Ring the bell, that's a DQ!
Last week, let's think about last week here. See, last week I should have won and been one step closer to capturing the ICW Championship. You want to know why I don't have that pleasure? Shut up, no one asked you. See, the problem that we have here is that a certain somebody decided that they didn't want to get in the ring when I told him to, but then decided to put his nose in my business. So Elliot Ness, get in this fucking ring now! Come on, let's go, buddy. Come on, buddy.
You in trouble?
Come on. Come on, you're wasting time.
Ooh, you in trouble?
What? Nope, I said get in the goddamn ring.
Wipe your feet.
In the ring! So last week I told you, I clearly remember telling you, come here. So we can finish the match, I can put Chongo to bed, and again be one step closer. And what did you do? Huh? Did you tell me what you did?
No, exactly.
No, see, what you did was you sat your fucking ass down right there and didn't do anything. And then waited until I had him beat 1, 2, to get involved in my business. See what, Elliot, I could get this with you. See, I thought I beat this into your brain last year to stay out of my business. And then Oliver decides to give you a GM job. Why, I don't know. There's a lot of things that Oliver's done here that haven't made any sense. If anyone hasn't noticed, we haven't had a champion around here. Wanna know why? Because of Oliver. Wanna know something else? We haven't seen a couple wrestlers wrestle in a while. Wanna know why? Because of Oliver. And the reason why you have a job is because of Oliver. Well, know what? I'm gonna start doing what's necessary because you suck at your job. And I can't get rid of Oliver. So guess what? You're fired. What? You're no longer the general manager of ICW. Not at all. No. So what you're going to do is you're going to walk back over there. Well, first you're going to wait. You're going to sit your ass back, go down over there on the commentary table. That's what you're going to do from now on. Just going to speak. Just going to talk. That's all you can fucking do is talk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce you to your new general manager. Who is it? He's a good guy. He's a really good guy. Like, I like him a lot. He's, you know what, he's quirky, but he's perfect for business. And if we could hit his music at this time and let everyone know.
Bullshit.
Chris Castle!
Godly. I still can't believe I'm doing this. I present to you the 2017 Newcomer of the Year, Nathaniel Von Bonner.
Just heard. ICW.
And again, everyone, this is your new General Manager of Indiana Championship Wrestling, Nathaniel Von Bonner!
No! Thank you, you're too kind. You really are too kind.
Bullshit!
Ladies and gentlemen, may we please have a moment of silence
Fuck you!
for the general managing career of Elliot Ness.
Fuck you! You piece of shit! Stop! Go home!
I'm glad we got that bullshit out of the way. Now it's time to get down to business! Ladies and gentlemen, 2017 was a great year for ICW. From the very moment that I stepped into this ring, I told you I would bring you change. From the very moment that I stepped foot, I told you that. Ladies and gentlemen, mission accomplished. Now it's time to get our hands dirty. As my great dear friend King BW has so politely pointed out, we're a little empty when it comes to a champion. So right now, we have got to change that. And like I said from the very beginning, it's time for me to get the Continental Championship back. That is the only thing that matters to me, other than, you know, of course, making sure that everyone else in ICW gets a paycheck after me. After me, though, because it's me who gets the green. But I am going to step in this ring. Gorgeous Gabriel Gage, I am the greatest ICW Continental Champion of all time. You want to get in the ring and you want to get loud? You can't get as loud as I can, but I'd love to get you in here and see how loud I can get you. Tonight, it is going to be Nathaniel Von Bonner versus gorgeous Gabriel Gage in an ICW Continental Championship match, and it is going to be no disqualification. It's time that I get my belt back, and Gabriel, we'll see each other soon, baby. I promise. Open these three doors for me. It's time that I get ready to get my title back.
Folks, Chris Castle out here accompanying Nathaniel Von Bonner, the new general manager of ICW. And folks, ICW has a new day ahead.
This is probably really awkward, isn't it? Let's go!
Folks, ICW is dead. ICW is dead. Ladies and gentlemen, and I believe, I don't know whose music this is. It does sound vaguely versus Mikey here, singles matchup. We haven't seen Mikey wrestle and it's been at least a month or so anyway. Can't remember the last guy he wrestled, but I just know that he did leave an impression on my mind.
Quite an impression.
And we will wait for Mikey here for the ring of the bell. Both men. It's gonna be a hell of a matchup. Here we go. Good sportsmanship to start it off. And folks, we're gonna start out with a nice tight collar with the elbow here. Ducking. Nice Irish whip. Right. Pull it up with a forearm. Folks, Chongo is feeling it. He's back. Chongo's on fire already. Not sure Mike is ready for this. Three-man hit today. Brought to you by Rockstar. Folks, Chongo is feeling it here. Chongo's on fire. Mikey's not sure what to do yet. I'm not sure he's ever wrestled somebody like Chongo. Who was the last person that Mikey wrestled? Chongo likes them shots. Chongo is a strong boy. Here comes Mikey now. Mikey ain't gonna let him off the hook that easy. There we go. What a sick kick! Out of nowhere, folks, right out of the gate, and it looks like Mikey might be taking up. Here we go. And folks, if the second camera angle could zoom in on this new six-pack here of Chongo. Chongo has shaven a six-pack. There's a number 5 on his chest.
He's got quite this thing's a six-pack today.
I thought I've seen it all. But now Mikey here, how the tables have turned. Mikey on the offensive, and he has Chongo exactly where he wants him. Chongo takes the buckle. He's got to put some more stank on that. Chongo way too strong to be chopped like that. And now Chongo in a desperate situation here. And who was the last person that Mikey wrestled here? It was Gabriel Gage, wasn't it? Yes, sir. It's Mikey now. Oh, shit! Mikey with the face wash, taking the beard off Chongo's face. Chongo's going to be tasting leather for the next week here. Chongo started off strong at the upper hand. Mikey taking it over, and he is in complete control. Beautiful series there by Mikey. Stuff like that is going to help you win a matchup against Chongo. And now Mikey here, he's showing his frustration. Hear the frustration. He needs to know, he needs to watch film and know it's going to take more to take down Chongo than just that. Mikey here can't waste too much time against a former heavyweight champion in Chongo. That's a big win. Nice one, yo. That was beautiful there by Chongo. What a reversal. Nice. Hey, T. Chongo getting the upper hand. Oh, now Mikey. Good knee. What a knee by Chongo. And folks, Chongo right out of the gates here. Chongo and back Mikey is staying quick. Oh, Mikey just throwing knees back and forth. Chongo getting some air. It's a knee fest. Chongarchy! And folks, we have all felt that. Cover him, Chongo! Oh my God, and a punt kick. Penalty kick by Chongo. For Mike too. Mikey barely able to get it. Chongo here giving it his all.
He really likes it.
Chongo in control. Folks, here we are back at a standstill now. Back to square one. And obviously both men fan favorites here at DSA. But Mikey feeling the effects of Chongo, formerly known as Demon Chong. Chongo waiting for Mikey to stand up. This is going to be bad. Oh! What a cutter! A fine cutter. What an
crusher.
Folks, Chongo was going for that rolling elbow, and that's it.
Chongo kicked out at the very last second.
Chongo going for the rolling elbow.
Chongo showing you what his longest reigning ICW Heavyweight Champion we've had since we've been back. It's because of stuff like that.
Yes.
He's got no quit. That's fighting spirit.
But also, if you look at Mikey, he also has just the same amount of faith.
Take another.
Oh my God!
Chongo
Chongo
is
so
a
far.
specimen.
God, the road so far. Oh, he took his head off. That's it. That's enough to keep anybody. That's it, folks. 1, 2, 3. Explosion. Mikey gave himself.
Told you better be the one to doubt her. 'Cause we've been putting in the hour. We only taking what was ours. Better not be the one to doubt her. 'Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. When I was back home washing them dishes, I was just wishing I could just vision. I was gon' get it, I was on missions, I was just living. Walked in that building, we was just building, taking our time. We was just yielding, we was just chilling. Away from these haters, know they be watching like a theater. Plotting these niggas that we need later. They gon' degrade us, it won't delay us. This is what made us. We got Omega, probably roll baby. Probably just leave. I see you later. I salute Wega.
What's up? I saw you have a match against Nathaniel tonight.
Yeah?
I just want you to know. I'm here to wish you good luck.
Thanks. It's kind of weird coming from you.
Yeah. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah?
Because I'm not done with you.
Good to know.
Stay safe.
I will.
This is me, my niggas, my family. I care about me and my fans.
All right, folks. It is time for action-packed wrestling. And folks, this man right here, the co-owner of ICW. You suck! Fuck you! You Now look at that sick, sadistic smile. That smile that is ready to devastate anything in his path, folks. The elite owner of ICW. Folks, he's going to be taking on Havoc today. The first time that both of these two behemoths have ever faced off in the square circle here in ICW. And obviously it's been a while, folks, since we have seen Havoc.
There ain't no
seen Havoc in action here in ICW.
There ain't no rain can hold my body down. When I hear the trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. Ain't no rain can hold my body down. Well, it's down there 10 miles. What do you think I see? I see an angel and they're coming after me.
Now, folks, when is the last time that we have seen Havoc in action here? It's been at least a month, a couple of months anyway. But folks, I think he's gonna get a run for his money here today against King BW. But also, if anybody can give King BW a run for his money, it's gonna be this masked freak of nature and Havoc.
Wait, aren't you 40?
Ain't no rain can hold my body down.
Well, folks, it's going to be very interesting how this portrays before our very eyes. Havoc, freak of nature, a monster in himself, going to be taking on a monster of himself in King BW. Here we go, folks. A ring of the bell. And officially, we will see both of
He's gonna take your soul!
both of these freaks of nature.
I'm speechless at this standoff.
Both men, obviously.
Punch.
Do that!
That was a closed hand punch there.
Havoc not even phased by the punch from Big King B-Dub.
And King BW also not phased, not one bit.
King BW
Not
working
not moved by the shoulder block. Not moved by the shoulder block.
When an immovable force meets an unstoppable object,
King
folks.
BW telling him to come on.
Oh, shit!
Well, folks, I thought somebody would be down by now.
Havoc has chokeslammed King B-Dub before. Don't you
Oh my
ever
God.
forget.
Both of these men.
Little
Look at the
Havoc.
strength.
Little Havoc saying chokeslam.
Look at the strength of Havoc here. Oh! And yet again here, folks. Folks, we are just seeing here a brute strength, test of strength here by both
What
of
a
these.
headbutt by King BW.
Both of these monsters. Oh, and King BW laughing. Oh my God!
The boards of the ring are shattered. Havoc's been sent all the way back to hell.
Watch out, Havoc! Oh my God! And a big time on his head. And look at Havoc. Havoc just sitting up. And King BW like he saw a ghost. Folks, Havoc,
my gooch.
Havoc sitting right up like nothing even phased him after that chokeslam straight to Hades. And now, King BW.
The clown plants about that.
You're in over your head, Will.
There's
King BW. King BW here.
King BW takes a giant boot from Havoc. Havoc sinks to the second rope.
Close
For a
line.
big diving clothesline.
Folks,
It wobbles King BW, but he has not gone down. Havoc
into the ropes.
trying to take what he can.
Into the ropes.
Using
the
King
ropes.
BW.
Down goes the big man.
Clothesline.
It took 3 runs there of momentum.
What a momentous occasion.
And now it looks like Havoc here signaling that his time has come for a chokeslam himself on the 500-plus pounder, King BW.
Havoc gets him. He sets him up for a
He's got him by the throat. He's gonna send him to hell. Oh my God!
Chokeslam in this disqualification match.
Havoc now hopping over, and that could be it for King BW. Oh, and a kick out. And look at Havoc. Havoc bewildered. He cannot believe that King BW just threw him off there like he was a little fly. And folks, now look at the face of King BW.
Come on, you.
King BW saying,
come on. Come on.
Piece of shit.
look at Havoc. Havoc's running. Oh, and a big forearm there. And folks, King BW has got Havoc to follow him to the outside of the ring.
Shot to his Adam's apple.
Come on, Havoc, get him back. 6, 7, 8.
Folks, now here straight into the steel post there. And yet again there, and folks, that is steel post, doesn't have a lot of give.
Get back in the ring. 12, 13.
And folks, here we go. It's like,
Oh God.
and folks, we are going to the outside here of DSA. And folks, both of these men literally taking it to the streets here. You ever heard that song by the Doobie Brothers, Taking It to the Streets? That is exactly what both of these monsters are doing here.
Come on, guys, get back in the ring.
A referee having a hell of a time trying to keep both of these men in
Get
check.
back in the ring.
14! And folks, it is hard telling where this could, how this could play out here.
Come on, guys, get back in the ring.
These are dangerous areas here.
Oh my God.
And folks, Havoc looking at King BW. And folks, King BW is going nowhere. Havoc's gonna fly and connected on King BW. Taking down King BW.
Check out.
My God, folks. King BW being nailed with that high flying clothesline.
19.
That patented clothesline.
20. That's it.
And folks, that's a count out there. Both of these men have been counted out. Referee at a 20 count. This is a draw. There is no winner. There is no winner here. And folks, it looks like there is no stopping both these men here. Both these men, even though the match is done, the match is over. Havoc here grabbing that discombobulated ladder. Have to try and keep up here. Hard time trying to keep up. You know, both of these monsters here, these freaks of nature. Havoc. And now King BW heaving Havoc here into that trailblazer. And folks, Havoc here. Havoc is being manhandled like we have never seen before. Oh, in a steel, or that plastic discombobulated ladder there. And straight on to the mid-back area of Havoc, folks. And like we mentioned earlier, like we mentioned a little bit earlier, both of these men have never faced off before against each other. And maybe this is the reason why, because it just results in all-out chaos. Oh my God, and Havoc! King BW making waste of the monster in Havoc. He just tossed him.
You piece of shit!
King BW just tossed Havoc like he was a rag doll. I've never seen Havoc being manhandled like that before in my life. And King BW's not done yet. He realizes Havoc still getting up here, still having the fight deep down in him. And all for what? This match is over. Oh my God. What in God's name? King BW looks like he might be... Oh my God, onto those rocks. Folks, those rocks are the size of tennis balls. You have got to be kidding me.
Might as well bash his head in now.
Havoc being absolutely withered away here by the co-owner.
Oh, Will, get back there. Get out of here, Will. Get
Hell of a match, folks. BW looks like he might be into all-out chaos here. Oh my God, onto those rocks. And folks,
King BW has just made waste to everything in his path. Hell of a match, which results in a draw, folks. Now let's tune in here.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, wait. What the hell? Let's zoom in on King BW here. King BW getting in his truck here. Oh my God, folks. Havoc is lifeless. Oh my God. Oh, and Havoc sits up there. Sits up at the last minute. Folks.
How the hell did you do that?
Folks, I thought Havoc's head was about to be crushed there.
Where the hell is he going? What the hell? The hell is he?
Fuck is he?
ICW Debris 5th annual, and of course Johnny Light is in it. Now, when ICW first came back, we had a tournament for our heavyweight champion, and of course at that point in time I was dealing with Big Will, who cost me my shot at the ship. But now I'm in it. Nobody's stopping me. Debris. Yes, sir. I'm right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time now for action. Packed wrestling. Hey, folks, this man right here, the phenomenal one, is Chris Castle.
Daniel Von Bonner, this one is for you. I'll be seeing you here in a little bit, buddy. See you soon. I promise.
Chris Castle today is going to be taking on Ryan Shadows. Castle going to be taking on Ryan Shadows for the first time here today, folks. Both of these guys are going to be going toe-to-toe here today in the squared circle at ICW. And folks, Ryan Shadows, this man right here, made his debut just a couple of weeks ago here in ICW. Last week? 2 weeks ago? Last week? Made his debut, folks, in a hellacious matchup against gorgeous Gabriel Gage. My memory is fading.
That Alzheimer's is setting in.
Into the darkness. Folks, we know there's going to be another hellacious matchup. right here. Folks, this man right here in Ryan Shadows, one of the newest wrestlers here on ICW's roster. And folks, let's see if Ryan Shadows can bring it to Chris Castle.
Bring it back.
Here we go, folks. This match officially underway, and will Castle be able to break this losing streak?
Shut up! Shut up! Break your fight!
I mean, he's not fired. He's the general manager anymore. I don't know why everybody hates him. Not even sure that was this week. And Castle, look at Castle's face. He doesn't know.
Who's this guy? 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 Who's this guy?
Castle wondering.
The losing streak ends today.
Here we go, folks. And we already know the dirty tactics that Ryan Shadows is capable of.
Brian decided to start off with the table.
Ryan Shadows. Here we go, folks. And connecting with that.
He's dead.
And folks, right out of the gate here, it is action-packed like we knew it was going to be with Chris Castle. And Ryan Shadows doesn't know. Ryan Shadows doesn't know what hit him here, but it was Chris Castle. And here we go, folks. And now Castle's going to hold on here. Going to work on that left arm.
Castle always starts off hot and heavy in the right in charge when the match begins. And it just falls apart.
And now look at Castle. He's just going to have a little bit of fun here against the rookie. But folks, Castle can't waste too much time focusing or having too much fun here when he's got a 7-month losing streak on the line. Duck in the kick.
The big boot. Drop down. Brian.
Beautiful drop kick.
Big drop kick. Drop kick taking Brian down.
And Ryan Shadows just thought he was hit with a brick wall there.
No chaos signals for you, buddy.
Brian taking the powder, brother.
That is Brian with no beat. Brian all over.
Castle shit up or something.
Looks like Castle's gonna fly, baby. Oh. And Brian Shadows gonna be a little bit quicker. Oh.
Wow.
Tripping up Castle.
Wow. Castle, you have a new child. You gotta take better care of that body, buddy. He needs some milk.
Shadows here are gonna follow up with a man one.
He needs some milk.
Chrissy, baby.
Somebody get him some milk.
Got kids. Man, got a newborn.
You don't think Dad? Most of them don't grow up yet. It's so big.
Now Shadows on the offensive is Ryan Shadows.
Hey, no.
You're not cool.
He's setting up Castle for something big. Oh, and a big splash there. Running straight in. Oh my God! That was a bulldog and a half. That could be it for Castle. That would have kick out here. Respect the bulldog.
I've been meaning to start doing that.
Good God. It's a beautiful series there by Ryan Shadows.
Castle's out here wilding. Come on, Brian, show me something.
Oh, through here. Big knee there,
All right,
straight
there you go.
between the eyes.
What a deep.
Nice nightmare roll through. And Castle saying, no, not quite yet there, Junior. It's going to take a little bit more than that to keep down the phenomenal
Castle
run.
may not win any matches ever, but he's got some wherewithal in him.
Now Ryan Shadows here. He has Castle exactly where he wants him. Oh, nice reversal. Oh, big uppercut. Heard that uppercut.
Knocking Brian Shadows.
Oh, and a drop toe.
Wow. Wow. What? He took that buckle like a motherfucker. You feel me?
Good God. Here comes Castle. 765. Oh, and a knee. Shadows getting up there at the last second. And now he has Castle positioned here. Oh my God. Uh-oh. You gotta hold on. Oh! Landed with a DDT. And that's it for Castle, folks. There we go. That could be it for Castle. And a Castle here. The last millisecond. And he reaches down deep.
Chris got some moves on him.
No blatant chokes here. blatant chokes here by Ryan Shadows. Now look at Shadows here, utilizing those ropes to his advantage. Ryan Shadows. Snapmare here on the Castle, and now he's going to work on with that knee in his spine. Driving Castle's spine into his lungs. Castle's trying to get some patient, trying to feel the energy now. Feel the energy. He's fighting. Oh, what a sick jawbreaker on Ryan Shadows! Ryan Shadows. Castle hits the ropes. Duck it. That could be it. 2. And Castle kicks out. Castle saying, not yet. Not today. It's Ryan? Yes, it is Ryan Shadows, who Chris Castle is facing right now, folks. Ryan. I was told it was Brian. No. Come on, Brian. What a big ass body slam by Ryan Shadows. With a kick to the back. And this, that body slam won. Really? Is it better than Kurt Angle this time? And folks, now Castle's gonna have to reach down deep. Oh, and a big uppercut here. There you go. Castle trying to get back into the picture. You gotta show me something. Reverse the whip. Sunset. 1. Kick out there by Ryan Shadows. Here comes Ryan. And that snap clothesline there. Dragon's gun. Another close call.
He's too black.
You hear the frustration. You see the frustration on Shadow's face here. Racists. And folks, now Castle's going to have to do something to reach down deep against this rookie here in ICW.
Yes, but I
think he's trying to set up for something. And another big splash there. Trying to go for another bulldog. Castle says, not today. I'm going to hold on to. I know what this is. This is a German, folks, and he's going to hold on for 2. And another, and Shadows landing on the back of his head here. Shadows going to dislocate his shoulder. And Castle isn't done yet. Spin him around. And he's going to go for that Castle slam here. If he connects, connected. Good God. And Castle now positioning Ryan Shadows, and he's gonna go high risk maneuver. Last week he was gonna drop this big black cock on it. He might be going for the 630 here on Shadows, folks. Oh my God, going for the diving headbutt. Castle smacked his head so hard on the mat. Brett, check him, Brett. And Ryan Shadows can capitalize here. He needs to go for the pin. Needs to roll over the body of Castle. Big time headbutt there. The Shadows rolling out of the way. A hell of a matchup, folks. And the referee now at a 5 count.
10!
And now, folks, we're gonna see which guy gets up to their foot first, up to their feet first. Both men. Ryan Shadows talking a little bit of trash to the fans. Reversal by Castle, and Castle, he's feeling it, folks. That elbow. Castle's feeling it. Oh, that big old stinger splash from hell. Gonna go for that clothesline. Duck it. Uh-oh. Oh, and a knee there to the back. Good God. That was a nasty backbreaker there. Here comes Shadows. Oh, and a clothesline from Shadows. Beautiful 1,000 words here. Castle. Castle's gonna tune it up, folks. He's gonna tune up the band, ladies and gentlemen. He's getting the referee to check. Did he hurt himself? Shadows over there. He's got the referee. Who the hell is that? Oh my God, that's Happy Psycho.
Why would Happy Psycho do something like that?
Happy Psycho out here to try to help Ryan Shadows.
How dare you?
Oh my God, Ryan Shadows.
What he said? Just so get hit.
Uh-oh. What the hell is that? And that's it, folks. He's got the ropes, though. Shadows. Shadows utilizing the ropes from a pinfall. Happy Psycho coming out to help this rookie for no reason. Ryan Shadows keeping the losing streak of Castle alive, and he's not done yet. Look at Happy Psycho. Oh my God! The lifeless body of Castle. Oh my God! Oh my God! Here comes Sango! Here comes Sango! Sango to save the day! My God! And Castle having the life taken out of him, and Sango coming out here to help Castle. Come on! It's an all-out brawl, folks. Sango taking Shadows to the back. Good God. Folks, what a hell of a matchup between Castle. Good God. We're gonna have to get some EMTs, some referees out here or something. To the back of the locker room. Castle lifeless. Happy Psycho lifeless.
And then Oliver decides to give you a GM job. Why? I don't know. There's a lot of things that Oliver's done here that haven't made any sense. And the reason why you have a job is because of Oliver. Well, know what? I'm going to start doing what's necessary because you suck at your job and I can't get rid of Oliver. So guess what? You're fired. What? You're no longer the general manager of ICW. What? No! And again, everyone, this is your new general manager of Indiana Championship Wrestling, Nathaniel Von Bonner!
Tonight, it is going to be Nathaniel Von Bonner versus gorgeous Gabriel Gage in an ICW Continental Championship match, and it is going to be no disqualification. It's time that I get my belt back, and Gabriel, we'll see each other soon, baby. I promise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man's music can only be one person, and I do not believe it is time for wrestling action. But Jay Garrison, the executioner, must have something to say here, folks. Folks, that man right there, former heavyweight champion here at ICW, and obviously Jay Garrison, the executioner, must be a little bit peeved here. Only a little bit.
11 weeks. Not 11 championships. 11 fucking weeks. That's how long I have sat and waited and just waited and was biding my time. 11 long weeks. Not being here, not being in here. And why? Can you tell me why? I can tell you why. It sure as hell wasn't my fault. No. You see, because at the culmination of ICW Xplosion, season 7, you see, we were telling this grand tale of ours here in ICW, right? Where yours truly was the heir to the rightful throne of ICW, the ICW Heavyweight Championship. So I was in that match. I was booked for a match, of course, and I showed up that day for my match, and I didn't have that match, did I? No. We didn't have that match. We didn't have a match. There's been no match for the ICW Heavyweight Championship. The most important thing about this show, about what it is that we do, why we are all here, is for that. Hasn't been here in 11 weeks. And it still isn't here. That's wonderful. Because we can't keep a title belt on anyone's shoulders here. No. You know whose shoulder it was nice and safe around? Mine. But in a freak accident. No. Not an accident, dare I say, a mistake. Someone else is responsible for that heavyweight championship that's not here today. No. So, I mean, hell. This right here, this might as well be the new ICW Heavyweight Championship. It's as good as anything else we've fucking got. I'm here. I'm looking better than I've ever looked. I'm feeling better than I've ever felt. This jacket right here. This jacket. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. It's all bullshit. What matters is the ICW Heavyweight Championship. And if someone doesn't rectify this situation, whoever the hell's in charge this week or next week, it's gonna get bad in here. It's gonna get real bad because the ass kicker is back. The defiler is back. That's right, the executioner, the 11-time heavyweight champion is back. So if I don't get my shot at the heavyweight championship, so help me God.
Well, folks, big words here from the former heavyweight champion, the executioner. We're going to have to see how this plays out, folks. But for now, let's tune in to the rest of Xplosion.
4 weeks. 4 weeks until ICW's 5th annual Debris, where they'll host the traditional ladder match for the ICW Heavyweight Championship. That's been a long time since I've had my hands on that belt. And you guys know what happened last time I held it. So be ready for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, action-packed wrestling. It is now, right now. Senior commentator, Songi. Championship a few weeks ago to gorgeous Gabriel Gage.
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette here soon.
No, you blew it.
Is it on? Is it on?
This is my pick to win. This is my fave five.
This is your pick.
Fave five. Chucky, sucky, quack, quack.
This is why I don't commentate, because you guys don't fucking take me serious.
Chucky, sucky, quack, quack.
And folks, Johnny Light here. Last man. Obviously a fan favorite. Very true. Folks, Johnny Light.
Former Continental Champion. Former Continental Champion with the opportunity at Debris to win that ICW Championship. I'm speaking out loud. I was on the camera. I already commentated this. It was fucking different.
Good job. Folks,
Everyone's getting naked and everyone's scared.
John Gishi is back in the commentator's booth, naked now.
and folks, referee, check both men here.
Referee Mikey Whipwreck.
And folks, Johnny Light has been on a winning streak here lately, folks.
You got this, Johnny!
And he has the odds stacked up against him.
I love you!
Here we go, folks. We got the word.
Oh, shit! Right out the gate, whooping his ass!
10.
And folks, the referee's gonna have a hell of a time.
You know, I was talking to Devin the other day. Backstage, and he said, this is what he said. He said, you know, this is a new Devin.
A new Devin.
The new Devin Bliss. He doesn't care about the fancy moves. All he cares about is whooping ass.
So he gives no shit about anything just other than whooping ass.
Exactly.
It's gonna be brutal.
Look at
Oh my God, folks. Here now he is just toying with the former Continental Champion here, Johnny Light.
Come on, Johnny!
Using him like a crash test dummy.
Sometimes that's what we're best for.
Very true.
You know better than anybody, Elliot.
Good point. Good point.
Oh! His face!
Oh!
Shit! Big old boom turn!
He kicked his head off! Now Johnny is gonna return the favor! Hey, Johnny said you wanna play with me! I'm nobody's boy toy, baby! And now, tasting the rights! Right out the rights!
It's not messing around.
Got one of the best punches in ICW there, folks, with big right haymakers and a big time.
Oh my God!
Did
you see the air he got on that?
A big time Beal there by Devin Bliss. Folks, Johnny Light is hyped.
That is why Johnny Light was one of the greatest Continental Champions in ICW.
He just gives shits.
It's their fight. I like it.
He's not one to give up either.
No.
And now Johnny Light just strictly having his way with Devin Bliss here. And folks, both of these men go way back. How much history? Oh! So smart, so clever there by Devin Bliss, utilizing those ropes. Like I was saying, folks, how much history do both of these men have, going back more than 8+ years here, and battling each other? Both of them know each other like the back of their hand, and we're gonna see who the better man is here momentarily today.
You know, Johnny's been on a very big winning streak lately.
Yes, he has. But
I really don't want to see that end tonight.
That could end here with Devin Bliss.
You say I'm partial, but I don't like Devin Bliss.
I'm just saying, if it were to lose to Devin, it'd be respected. I think so.
Fate 5.
Love him or hate him, folks. You gotta respect Devin Bliss.
All I know is we're in for it.
Devin's talent.
We are in for a very painful battle.
Oh, very.
Now he is focusing on that left arm there. Oh my my God there. Folks, he is zeroed in on a body part, and he is going to pick away at it slowly.
I will be shocked if someone does not
bullying him!
this match.
She's toying with him.
Johnny Light here in a desperate situation. You hear those thuds, those sick thuds by Devin Bliss. Folks, again, he is just having his way here with Johnny Light.
Johnny fucking Light!
A pin here, and Johnny isn't done yet, getting bullied here by Devin Bliss.
He has the eye of the tiger.
He's not gonna get up. He's gonna
Let's
fight.
go, Johnny!
It's like that Katy Perry song, Roar. He has the heart of a tiger or a lion or whatever she says.
Lion.
I think. I don't know.
Oh my God, folks.
Yeah.
It's out.
Harder!
And Johnny Light is just being picked apart here by Devin Bliss.
Johnny is gonna be feeling this for weeks to come.
Now look at Devin Bliss. Devin Bliss mocking Johnny Light.
I knew when this match was on the card that this wasn't going to be a technical match. It was going to be a brawl, but I did not.
Let's go, Johnny!
Now look
It was
at
gonna be a
Devin.
painful one.
Devin Bliss here is still mocking Johnny Light, and I feel that karma is going to come around and bite Devin Bliss right where the sun does not shine.
He deserves this.
On that pale ass, nothing shines.
He is quite pale.
Beautiful body.
And so far, this match has been pretty much all Devin Bliss.
Just beating on Johnny.
Breaking the ice here, folks.
Stop that,
And Johnny Light here. Looks like he is just ripping at the hair of Johnny Light.
This is your house, ref.
Get in there!
Johnny Light is better than this, folks. Come on, Johnny.
Me and Johnny.
That's, I don't know about that.
Johnny and I had a barn burner at Pride Night. One of the matches of the year, I think. I know
And
this
now-
man has
Match of the
better.
year.
Now
I know
Devin
this
Bliss
man has
here.
more in him.
Devin Bliss doesn't go up high risk very
Yeah,
often.
Johnny!
His spirit is starting to get broken right now. I fear it is.
It is not.
I
this
hope
man.
not. I hope
I've known this man since I was in 4th grade.
which was 30 years ago. Still holding on, Ed.
Give it to him, Johnny. Give it to him.
Oh, Johnny, he's
To him right.
he's gonna pull him through.
There we go.
There you go, Johnny.
Yes.
The time toying with Johnny Light is over.
Johnny's nice spirit being broken.
And now Johnny Light returning the favor, picking a body part away. Oh, he's gonna
chop that lip.
Oh! Making Devin eat all that ring there. All 16 by 16.
30 by 30, you mean?
Math.
What is math?
Math.
8 by 8. And now Johnny here on the offensive. Irish whip. Oh, a belly. Yes.
Beautiful.
Heaving Devin Bliss there. And another. Third.
Living though. Like nothing.
I think that's 4. That's 5.
Black City, bitch.
He took his hat off. That discus clothesline there.
There's the heart of Johnny Light. There's the heart of Johnny Light I was talking about.
And Johnny can't waste too much time here. He's got to get over for the pin here. That could be enough to keep down
Hit him
Devin
with that
Bliss.
Natalia discus lariat.
Pin here. And a kick out. The last millisecond here
You can't count!
by Devin Bliss. And folks, that clothesline and a half there, taking the head.
He's looking tired. He is looking.
Oh, a stunner! Devin's not down yet. Oh, tried to go for it again. That stunner. Oh, Devin Bliss, stunner! Stunner! Now, folks, both men back down again, back to square one. And we will see who gets up to the feet first. Referee had a 5 count here.
You know, I think Johnny was doing that homage to Gabe. And I think Devin was doing it to you, Gabe.
Next motherfucker say 10.
10! Bring it! 10! Spears for everyone for saying.
Here we go, folks.
Hey! Boo! Yeah! I don't know if this is the hardest thing for Johnny.
I don't think it is.
Those long legs, those stubby legs. Oh! Right onto the knee of Devin Bliss. And Johnny is out of it here, folks.
Another one?
That is enough to keep anybody down. Oh, and a Falcon Arrow there.
That has
in here. And Johnny.
There you go, Johnny.
Johnny being able to pull off.
Johnny might just might pull us out.
Johnny Light could keep the winning streak alive here today
It is gonna be rough.
against Devin Bliss. But now back to square one here, folks. And now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of things.
The nitty gritty.
Nitty-gritty.
It's gonna get sick nasty.
Gonna get shitty. Now Devin Bliss here, trying to pick up the lifeless carcass of Johnny Light. Fans here at DSA. He's going witch hunt.
There you go.
Reversal. Johnny going witch hunting. Witch hunting. Witch hunting.
Witch hunting.
Witch hunting.
Reversal after reversal. Will this be it? A beautiful reversal. Shit.
That was beautiful.
That could be it for Johnny. 1, 2, and yet another close call.
Sound like a 2 to me. Fans are not happy about it.
Oh, he might be going for that punt kick, folks. He's got Devin Bliss lined up for that boomstick. Devin Bliss tripping up Johnny Light. Oh,
Deadlift German here?
reversal here. Oh, he's got Johnny in a headbutt there by Bliss. Oh, witch hunting. And Devin Bliss has gone witch hunting, folks, and that is enough
He's holding on to
keep
his hand.
down.
Look at him. He was holding on to his arm.
Devin Bliss may not be done yet, but that is enough to keep down Light here for 3 seconds. And look, Johnny Light is lifeless.
He's held on to his arm. He's not done yet.
He is. He's gonna torment him some more.
Come on, Johnny!
Devin just pinned the man.
Folks, Devin Bliss trying to make a statement here.
One hell of a statement.
It's been a stiff-ass show.
And folks, I believe Johnny Light is pretty much checked out here.
Down for the count. He is blacked
Johnny
out.
Light is lifeless against Devin Bliss.
I think we're going to need some medical personnel.
Oh. He's down on his knees. Going for the hit side maker. Oh my God, that's it for Devin. That's it for Devin. 1, 2, 3.
Match.
Folks, a hell of a matchup. Johnny Light connected with the hit side maker. What a hell of a reversal.
only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. When I was back home washing them dishes, I was just wishing I could just vision. I was gon' get it, I was on missions, I was just living. Walked in that building, we was just building, taking our time. We was just yielding, we was just chilling. Away from these haters, know they be watching like a theater. Plotting these niggas that we need later. They gon' be greatest, it won't delay us. This is what made us. We got Omega, probably roll Vega. Probably just leave. I see you later. I salute Wega, cop a new crib, got some new neighbors. You get this big, they gon' want favors, they gon' want flavors. Probably roll paper. Hope the Lord save us, wait from these haters. Hope the Lord save us, wait from these snakes, wait from these fakes. Wait, I need breaks, wait, I need cake. How long can we wait? Come on, you better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we been putting in the hours. We only taking what was ours.
Can you smell that? That is what victory smells like! You are looking at the new General Manager for ICW, and in just a few short moments you will be looking at the new ICW Continental Champion. I have been waiting for my opportunity to get my hands back on that belt, since I am the greatest ICW Continental Champion of all time. And tonight I am going to reinforce that. I will remind you, and you will be ecstatic, for the new ICW Continental Champion and the new GM will lead ICW into a new year, a new generation, and a new era! So gorgeous Gabriel Gage, I hope you've enjoyed your 15 minutes, 'cause time's up. I will see you soon, baby. I promise.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and now it is time for this matchup of the evening. Continental Championship on the line. Gorgeous Gabriel Gage versus Nathaniel Von Bonner. And folks, Nathaniel Von Bonner.
The following contest is a no disqualification match. It is for the ICW Continental Championship in the universe. Weighing in at 181.5 pounds. From the deep, dark reaches of the dark web, he is your 2017 newcomer of the year, Nathaniel.
So make sure you're watching the match and doing your job.
And folks, Nathaniel Von Bonner crowned as the new General Manager of ICW. And folks, could you imagine if he also goes on to win the Continental Championship here tonight? He will have the world on a string. And folks, Nathaniel Von Bonner, known as the great hacker here in ICW, the one that can hack anybody's system. But folks, now it is time.
The greatest
Continental Champion of ICW. Gorgeous Gabriel Gage, ready for action, folks. Here we go. Devin Bliss, not very happy that that title is around the waist.
And for the 50th ICW Continental Champion,
And folks, gorgeous Gabriel Gage And it's that platinum white leather title right there, folks. And we're going to see who the best man is.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Huno Hall.
Introducing first, the challenger standing in front of me. From the deep dark reaches of the dark web, Nathaniel Von Bonner.
New GM here, folks.
New general manager. And behind me, the current reigning and defending ICW Continental Champion, gorgeous Gabriel.
Let's get it! I can't hear you, ICW!
Folks, gorgeous Gabriel Gage bringing the adrenaline. And here we go, folks. We're going to see if both men are ready. Nathaniel Von Bonner. Oh, yes, right, folks. Ring the bell. Here we go. And it is, in fact, a no disqualification matchup, folks. A chair shot is as legal as a sleeper hold here, folks. Folks, here we go. We are ready for action-packed wrestling. We know there's going to be a hell of a matchup, folks, between gorgeous... Oh, my God! You have got to be kidding me! He just took his head off with that clothesline out of nowhere. Nathaniel Von Bonner underestimating gorgeous Gabriel Gage. Maybe a small man, but he has a lot of explosions inside of that body there, folks. Here we go, folks. Back to square one again here. Collar in the elbow. Gonna start out with a little bit of chain wrestling here. Von Bonner being quick on his feet. Ranking here the arm of the Continental Champion. Okay, with a flip over, very quick. Return the favor there of Von Bonner a little bit. And folks, like I said a little bit earlier, Nathaniel Von Bonner named new General Manager of ICW by King BW. And folks, ICW has fortunately started a new era thanks to having both of these evil monsters in power here in ICW. Into the ropes, ducking the clothesline. Uh-oh. Oh, a reversal. Oh, my God! Gabriel Gage, yet again, making Von Bonner eat all that forearm. And here we go, the pin here. And kick out. Hell of a forearm shot there by the Continental Champion, Gabe. He's going to do a little bit more than that to keep down Nathaniel Von Bonner. And folks, Von Bonner, with a great tipping eyes, of course, gonna play a little bit dirty, but that is legal, folks. A sick, sadistic thing, Von Bonner. And folks, as soon as Von Bonner took the GM power,
He's your Continental Champion, but not for long.
And folks, like I was saying, as soon as Von Bonner became the general manager, his
come on, Gabe!
Nathaniel Von Bonner's first action as GM was making this Continental title match here tonight against Gabe in hopes that he would become yet again, as he calls himself, the greatest Continental Champion of all time.
Just gotta watch.
And Von Bonner always focused on the referee, and that could come back to bite him here. Von Bonner, don't know what the hell he's thinking. Gabriel Gage is not moving. Von Bonner going for a little bit of steel.
No!
going for a little bit of metal here.
Take that from
You're being a piece of shit.
Von Bonner speaking a little bit of trash to gorgeous Gabriel Gage.
Are you liking that?
Good God. Good God, and the Continental Champion here in a desperate way against Nathaniel Von Bonner, the General Manager here. Oh! Hurricane Rana!
What the fuck was that?
That was beautiful!
Yes!
Gabriel Gage hopping out of the corner.
Hell yeah! I don't know what the fuck that was though. You made that shit work though. Man, do what it do, baby. It was good.
Look at Gabe here throwing the bandana of Von Bonner. And folks, now is when Gabriel Gage is going to focus in on the attention. Oh, cleared that moonsault. And a pin here. Could be it for Von Bonner. Gabriel Gage thought he almost had it there, but Von Bonner kicking out at the last second. And even though you may hate Nathaniel Von Bonner, keyword hate, he deserves all the respect in the world here, folks. Newcomer in ICW last year. Oh, shooting star! A shooting star, and that could be it. Kick out. Beautiful maneuver. Gabriel Gage flips one way, and then he flips the other way. Can't keep up here. But now, Gabriel Gage looking good here. Continental Championship. He has got it in his grasp here. And Von Bonner so desperately trying. You hear those forearm shots.
Hit him with a chop.
Here we go. Gabe's gonna go for that big splash. Yes, connected with that big splash. Getting a little bit tripped up, but staying up on his feet anyway. Yet another big splash. Going for a third maybe. Oh, uh-oh.
I don't think so.
Von Bonner catching him. Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! And now the lifeless body of Gabriel Gage here, dead center of the ring. And folks, Von Bonner made him taste all that leather there. This could be it. A new Continental Champion here in Von Bonner. Folks, Von Bonner there. Big time kick.
Come on, Gabe, this isn't for you, baby.
Now Von Bonner always has something to say in the ring.
It's time that you get introduced to a little white structure.
What? Oh my God! He's got him in that double leg Boston crab here. And folks, applying all of the pressure, all of the stress on the lower back here of the Continental Champion. And folks, Gabe here could tap out. Gets to new Continental Champion. Gabe is trying to roll through. There we go. Gabe getting out of dodge here. I think the damage might be done though after that submission hold. Oh my God! Oh my God! He shoved his nose into his brain. One. And still yet kicking out. Nathaniel Von Bonner. Still kicking out. And hey.
What's it?
It's whatever you want it to be, yo. Eat the devil. Folks, now Gabriel Gage. Oh my God! That's it for Von Bonner. Gabriel Gage remains Continental Champion. Oh, and Von Bonner got his foot on the rope.
Come on, bullshit ass, ref.
That roundhouse kick by gorgeous Gabriel Gage. So many of these ICW wrestlers have felt that move.
You're the Matt Moody.
Right to the temple, folks. And now Von Bonner lifeless. And that could take down anybody for 3 seconds. Von Bonner still with a little bit of hope, a little bit of faith to reach down deep here against Gabriel Gage and become new Continental Champion. And now Gabe here, he's got that damn chair. Oh my God! Did you hear that? It was like a gunshot! Oh my God, that's it, folks. And Von Bonner here, after a steel chair shot. That was sick. That was nasty. That was sick nasty. And folks, and now gorgeous Gabriel. Gabriel Gage here. What a high-risk maneuver after that chair shot there. Von Bonner dazed and confused. Oh, trying to go. Oh, Bon Voyage! Calls that maneuver Bon Voyage. Gorgeous Gabriel Gage tried to go for that patented flying forearm there to connect, but Von Bonner a little bit quicker than gorgeous Gabriel Gage there. Here we go, folks. A pain ref here. 1, 2, and a kick out. Another kick out here by Gabriel Gage.
My name is Elliot Ness and I love eating pussy.
Go for your phone.
I'm done with this.
Von Bonner. Von Bonner.
Where is it?
Von Bonner looking for that cell phone.
Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Oh my God! Oh shit!
Oh my God! Gabriel Gage coming out of nowhere while Von Bonner tried to go for that cell phone and kicked him straight in the sternum.
You deserved it.
Continental Champion here. Continental Champion making waste here against his opponent. And oh, gorgeous Gabriel Gage here. Still working with those legs. Fire lighting Von Bonner up there with those kicks. Von Bonner here. In a bad way. This is not how you win the Continental title, Von Bonner. You got to do something big to get back up on top here. But folks, gorgeous Gabriel Gage. Oh, neck breaker! Neck breaker!
That was pretty good.
That was a beautiful neck breaker. And that is how you win the Continental Championship. Here we go, folks. Von Bonner now can't waste too much time against the newly crowned Continental Champion.
You're calling me trash? I'm pretty sure that I'm about to get my title back. So watch. Shut your mouth.
Oh my God. Von Bonner. Oh, Von Bonner! Returning the favor! Returning the favor!
For you now! How about that, ladies and gentlemen?
And that's your general manager. That's your general manager of ICW.
You are trash! You are trash!
Von Bonner.
Stop it!
You can't pay too much attention to the fans. They're getting into the head. They're getting into the mind of Von Bonner.
Nathan Ratchet!
Ratchet, huh? Ratchet, huh?
No, Ratchet. Yeah. Like Saturday
Folks,
shut up!
gorgeous Gabriel Gage over here, lifeless, not moving. After that steel chair shot there, Von Bonner should have went for the cover after that, but now pulling in this ladder, this 6-foot ladder here.
Oh, if you're paying attention, this is what happens when I get rid of the hood rats.
This man is sick. This man is sick. Oh my God. He's manhandling the Continental Champion here.
I am the Harvey Weinstein of ICW!
Good God, this man is sadistic. No. Oh, tried to go for that curb stomp! That white privilege! Oh, shit! Did you hear that? Did you hear that chair shot? Von Butter's down for the count, that's it! That's it, folks! Von Butter is done! It's 2, and still yet another kick out!
Bonner, you suck!
Oh my God, folks. Von Bonner tried to go for that foot stomp to end it all. And gorgeous Gabriel Gage being a little bit quicker than Von Bonner. Von Bonner feeling that knockout blow by gorgeous Gabriel Gage. And folks, that steel chair right there, that is enough to keep down anybody for 3 seconds. Even made a little bit of a dent. And Von Bonner has still kicked out after 2 of them. It doesn't matter who you are, you've got to respect him a little bit. Pin here. And then yet another kick out.
Get a little more professional. Get in the ring. Yeah.
Too much shit going on there.
And now still lighting him up with those kicks. And Von Bonner's going to be feeling it in the morning, folks. Oh. Another Bon Voyage! Another Bon Voyage out of nowhere. Looked like Gabriel Gage tried to reverse it there a little bit, but Von Bonner connecting, and this is it. New Continental Champion. Yet another kick out. How many close counts are there going to be in this matchup? But that just tells you how badly both of these gladiators, both of these competitors want that platinum strap.
Come on! Come on!
Von Bonner calling for the end here. Suplex. Suplex to put the cherry on top of the Continental Champion. And folks, I have no idea what the hell Von Bonner is setting up for now. Pulled that ladder in the ring.
It's time to go night.
Oh my God. Placing the Continental Champion's head.
This is for you. This is for me. And this is for everyone in ICW. It is time to make ICW great again.
Von Bonner.
It's time to go night-night, Gage.
Calling for the end here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Gorgeous Gabriel Gage climbing up top there with a quickness. Reversing. Uh-oh. What the hell? Both these men. I don't like this not one bit. Oh, trying to go for a suplex maybe. Top of the suplex there. At the top of the ladder. Here comes Gabe now. Gabe, oh, there, a big knee. Beautiful athleticism. Oh, G-Booster! 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 That's it, folks! That's it! That has got to be it! That's it! 2, 3! 3! And still!
The reigning, defending ICW Continental Champion!
My God, folks, a hell of a matchup. Hell of a matchup between Gabriel Gage holding on to that Continental title, cementing his place in ICW as one of the greatest Continental Champions of all time. And folks, Nathaniel Von Bonner is pulled off with an upset. Gorgeous Gabriel Gage coming out the better man. And this General Manager Von Bonner not knowing what to think. Hell of a matchup, folks. Hell of a matchup. Now let's tune in to the rest of Xplosion.